Hello. It's Album Quest Day 7. You know what that means, unless you don't. In which case, that means I'm challenging myself to listen to one new album every day of 2024. We just got done with the first week, baby. What do we got today? Rush by Monsta X. I'll be real, when I saw this in my big old list, I forgot who gave it to me or like what it even was. I thought it was going to be some early 2000s rap stuff, like hardcore hip-hop. Nope, it's K-pop. I historically am not a huge fan of K-pop. I think like there are definitely some good groups, but a lot of them, just because of the nature of the industry, kind of lack feeling or like passion. You know what I mean? And that's like, to me, the most important thing in music is just like the oomph, the weight, the feeling behind it. And there's definitely not a lot to be had here. There's only 6 songs. This is a pretty standard thing for K-pop, I've found, where they just release 6-song EPs twice a year, or like, you know, once a year, just to constantly have new stuff to talk about for the fans. It's only 20 minutes, so it wasn't too much of a time sink. I'll start with what's good about the album. The last song, Broken Heart, that one's actually pretty good. Like, it's a pretty heartfelt ballad. I couldn't understand most of it because it was in Korean and I don't speak it. However, I could understand that there was like emotions on display and that, you know, things were getting talked about. Excuse me. Also interesting about this album is that whoever is rapping on this group, I don't actually know, but whoever's doing the raps seems to be influenced more by UK drill than like any American hip hop, which is interesting. I did not expect that direction for this at all, because like I think sometimes in K-pop a lot of groups will have songs that are like combo English and Korean. And it's interesting to hear what rap sounds like in other languages, Korean included. So I think, like, you know, that was an interesting glimpse. That is all I have good to say about it, to be honest. Like, a lot of the rest of this stuff, the first 5 songs, are just recreating the worst parts of, like, early 2010s club bangers. They even got the hey, hey, hey in the background in some of the tracks. They got those stupid-ass like FL Studio trumpets. The mixing is kind of bad. Like it also was kind of weird because like I would just kind of hear nothing because it was in Korean, and then suddenly they were speaking English, and like, oh shit, I understand this. And then they would like get halfway through a sentence in English and then immediately cut it off and then go in Korean for the rest of the sentence. So I would just be like, girl, what the hell am I like? I know that's kind of the point. I know that's like kind of standard. But it was like kind of a little whiplash inducing, I won't lie. And really, more than anything, this makes me want to go back and listen to NewJeans more. Overall, though, I will say I give this album a 4 out of 7. It's decent, you know. I'll give it that. Oh wait, it's 4. A 3 out of 7. I lied. You know, it's decent. Maybe if you like K-pop, let me know in the comments, and maybe you can give me a new perspective on this, because I'm always trying to look out for the good in music and in like art and stuff. With that being said, thanks for watching. And if you have any recommendations, leave them in the comments. I read them all, and I'm always looking for more stuff to add to my big old list, and I'll get to them eventually. And I will see you on day 8 of Album Quest. Bye-bye.